Welcome to my YouTube channel. Sana panoorin itong video yung isi-share ko sa inyo sa araw na ito. Sana yung gusto mo. Maraming salamat. Our topic is to relate distribution of active volcanoes, earthquake epicenters, and major mountain belts. And we are to relate this, or we are to connect this to the theory of plate tectonics. So in order for us to connect those features being asked, we should know the definition of plate tectonic theory. So plate tectonic theory is defined as a scientific theory that explains the ideas how come that these geologic features that we are mentioning here are those the active volcanoes where these epicenters are located and the formation of mountain belts. So this plate tectonic theory explains that those features being mentioned are due to the subterranean movement. So what you mean by that subterranean movement? Meaning the movement that is below the surface of the earth. So what is this below the surface of the earth? So we have the surface of the earth, we have the crust and the lithospheric mantle, or the duct, or the solid part. So which is the layers that form part of the lithosphere. So when in this lithosphere are the layers that are responsible of the formation being created as the tectonic plates. Okay? So we say tectonic plates because these are the plates that are moving. The movement of these tectonic plates leads to the formation of these volcanoes, mountain belts. So when there's movement, earthquake is being produced, and the center of, or the strongest part of an earthquake is what we call the epicenter. So how they are related? Again, how they are related? They are related since that these geologic features, that what you see on the surface of the earth, are being created due to tectonic movement, or the movement of the subterranean, or below the earth, that is moving, that resulted to the formation of these geologic features. So you see now how they are related. Okay, I hope it is clear.